Our trip started with a mini road trip from Malaga Airport to Sevilla. It was a 2.5 hour journey to our first accommodation, so to break up the road, we stopped on little towns along the way. There weren't many tourists around this time of year, which is why the only background soundtrack playing while we explored was the buzzing of the sweltering heat and the cicadas nestling on the treetops.
Are you sure you want me to hold the water? I'm gonna finish.
Finish it. Our next little stop was this town nestled in the rocks. We explored for a little bit, but it was too hot of a day, so Arsh and I made a promise to come back when it was cooler. It never did get cooler, but we did come back 3 days later. As we approached Sevilla, the temperature got hotter, which makes sense since it's a city surrounded by land. Not only that, but it also gave us a taste of how our next few days in the city would be like: music, cultural filled, but also very hot.
It's a red, I think. I don't fucking know how this works. Go here.
We're doing it! It was an experience figuring out the traffic signs and the tight streets of Sevilla. Luckily, we had a small car which was able to squeeze in most alleyways. The temperature rose up to 38 degrees and we were looking for a place under the shade to cool down when we heard music coming from the plaza center. We followed and found ourselves standing with locals and tourists alike, enjoying the music.
Venga, déjalo allí. O tráete para un lado. Déjalo ahí, no te toques ahí.
Cuando destapo la calle, la
Seeing the cathedral from the outside was a very much, okay, let's go moment. It was very beautiful, don't get me wrong, but we were just craving some ice cream because the heat was getting to us. And we found this cute little gelato place just down the street. And getting a mango sorbet ice cream was a no-brainer. 10 out of 10. It tastes really good. It's like as if it was made out of real mangoes. This is one of the restaurants we were very excited about visiting because they had a chicken majority menu, and during this time Arsha and I were just chicken fiends, so we were very excited to be here. After our dinner and evening walk around the plaza, we found ourselves on a rooftop. We ordered some drinks, enjoyed the views, and listened to some more music. We made it up. I ordered a virgin mango thing. But the vibes.
C-A-C-A.
She's been saying that. We believe that the artist was trying to warm up her vocal cords by saying C-A-C-A, C-A. But we found it so funny because every so often she would come in, she would say that line, and she would go back to socializing, and then she would come back. So by the time she got to singing, we were very ecstatic because she had a beautiful voice.
De ti un poquito, que mi piel sea el faro de tu vestido. Déjame que te coma solo con los ojos, con lo que me provocas. Cuando supe toda la verdad, señora, ya era tarde para echarme atrás, señora. Yo era parte de su vida ayer, mi sombra. Cuando supe que existía usted, señora, como las palomas que eran libres, y yo lo creí. Ahora es tarde, Señor, ahora ya es muy tarde, Señor, y ahora nadie puede apartarlo de mí, y ahora nadie puede apartarlo de mí, y ahora nadie puede apartarlo de mí, y ahora nadie puede apartarlo de mí.
As promised, we were back, and it wasn't any cooler, but we were much more prepared to handle the heat this time. We also found the iconic street underneath the cliffs, which made the trip so much more worth it. After a quiet and relaxing day in Fragiliana, the next morning we woke up early and headed towards Nerja. We had a kayaking tour booked and an afternoon at the beach planned. Post our kayaking tour, we headed to Malaga to check out Pablo Picasso's art gallery. I was very excited about this part of the trip because this was the very city where he grew up, and to see his art in the city he was born and raised was very special. We barely had a day in Malaga, and we wished we had extended our trip by at least another day or two so that we could properly see and absorb the city, but I guess this just gives us another excuse to come back. Leaving a place you're really connected with is always difficult, but we knew that in this lifetime we would be back in Spain. Our next stop was to Austria. We were going there to see family and do a road trip around the country. My parents and my brother would meet us there in a few days to commence the family chaos.